Hey RuPaul, what's up? It's your boy, Jaren Merrill, but you may better know me as Shea Couleé. I'm 27 years old and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Shea Couleé is my drag character that I've been working on for about 5 years. She is a super fierce, sickening, black chocolate glamazon supermodel. Words to describe my persona would be equal parts bougie and bangy. I am champagne lifestyle on a beer budget. I am broke with expensive taste. My drag name comes from my middle name, which is Shea. It's Swahili for beautiful boy. I chose Coulee because it sounded like the last name that a French supermodel would have. In my opinion, I think Chicago has the best drag in the country, hands down. I definitely stand out. I mean, you can ask anybody on the street and they'll all tell you the same thing, that I'm the baddest bitch. I've been doing drag for 5 wonderful, beautiful, successful, really broke years.
You wear it well. Lipstick, paint it on. You wear it well. You sure suits you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Work it for me, work it for me, me. You wear it, you wear it, you wear it well. Wig shop, non-stop, hair salon. You wear it well. You brand new. Ooh, 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 ooh. Work it for me, work it for me, me. You wear it, you wear it, you wear it well. Get it, girl. Rock that high and tight. Sophisticated, classy, day and night. Relax, bones straight, lay it right. You know you wear it well. Wicked, looking so chic. Breaker, serving late mystique. Afro, lapping Mozambique. You know you wear it well. Don't let nobody tell you you ain't beautiful. Go on and dream big when you feel good as possible. So now you know the secret. Lift every voice and yell. You wear it, you wear it, you wear it well. You wear it well, you wear it well.
The biggest thing that I've done in drag to date, without a doubt, be my short film, Lipstick City. I wrote it, I directed it, I produced it, and starred in it. As far as crazy talents that I bring to the show, I think what's crazy is just how talented I am. Other people would describe me and say that I'm
It's electrifying.
She actually reminded me of Beyonce.
And really polished, super impactful, diverse.
Scorchingly beautiful.
She pulls really strong references.
Absolutely unpredictable.
An artist more than a drag queen.
As opposed to Jaren, who
Has this like sort of precious vulnerability to him
I don't know, I just like to have fun.
is much more dorky.
because there's something about him that makes you want to just like scoop him up and squeeze his cheeks.
Just the same, I'm 5 inches shorter, like girl. For my 99-cent store challenge, I have some very simple stuff. I've got some black poster board, and then I got some cool, fun, reflective paper. That's it. I'm going to try and do something really fun for a gig that I have tonight that has a theme that is surrealism. So let's see what I come up with. My personal definition of drag would be drag is an opportunity for us to be our most authentic selves. RuPaul always liked to color with all the colors in the crayon box, and how society likes to put us in a box and label us. And I feel like drag is like the freedom of living outside of the box. I don't like manly queens. I don't like crunchy queens. I don't like ungrateful queens. But I do love scream queens.
Welcome to Snatch Game. Up next, reality superstar Tiffany New York Pollard.
New York is in the motherfucking house. RuPaul, thank you so much for having me. Like, I don't know much about a Snatch Game, but I do know about snatching white bitches named Pumpkin. Okay?
New York. Did you hear about the new Jiggly Caliente Pinata? When you hit it, blank comes out.
If I was gonna have something fall out of me, it'd be a bag of dicks. Because I want them long, I want them hard, and I would greet them with an open heart, open legs, and an open mouth.
Those sexy Kardashian sisters are starring in a new sci-fi epic. It's called Star Blank.
Rue, I love the Kardashians just as much as anybody else, don't get me wrong, but I feel like in this world of entertainment today, it would be star fuckers. I mean, I would know. My life as a drag queen is pretty dope. I work full-time as a drag queen. I host a weekly show at Hydrate called #Face. I'm a cast member at the Naughty Little Cabaret downtown. I work doing shows at Smoke and Mirrors at Charlie's. I'm a guest host at Smart Bar for Queen on Sundays. I'm a co-host on the Tony Soto Show, which is a weekly podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. I started performing in drag 5 years ago, right after I graduated from college. My development as a character, I'm a really talented person. I feel like a lot of times I downplayed myself to try and make other people feel comfortable and less threatened. And as I've gone on longer and longer, I've realized that I really don't need to give a fuck about other people's feelings, and my talents are my talents, and if they're threatened by them, then that's a reflection on their own insecurities, and that ain't got shit to do with me. The kind of following I have is really cute. People know Shea Couleé. They know the Shea Couleé brand. I have about 11,000 followers on Instagram. I have about 2,000 followers on Twitter, 5,000 friends on Facebook. I was in a really, really dark place, and I was really trying to achieve the sense of perfection in drag. And for about a year, I really had a battle with my eating habits and with bulimia. I had a really terrible time going deep into my feelings and binge eating to help fill this void from all this anxiety that I was feeling about the possibility of losing my dad, and then the desire to want to do well as this supermodel drag queen was really, really overcoming. And in about 3 months, I lost close to 50 pounds. And I was really, really thin. And my mom, who was also dealing with the stress of my dad's illness, was really, really concerned. And, you know, one day she just kind of pulled me aside. And it was kind of an instance where I realized that there are people that love me and care about my well-being and want to make sure that I'm okay.
The night is long until the dawn. Dial your number, sleep to the tone. Stay on hold till lips turn cold. Will you call me later? Will I catch you later? Was looking for you, but you're never home. Hours and hours.
is over here. It is over. Somebody asked me today what was it that I dreamt of when I was little, and it was what I dreamt of was exactly this, but I just didn't have the emotional capacity to articulate it. You know, I didn't know when I was little that drag was an option. You know, all I knew was that I wanted to be a star. So, what the fuck are you doing here, Charles?
I came to bring you back to Plainfield, where you belong.
Bitch, who in the fuck is you to try and come up in here and tell me where the fuck I'm about to go? No, bitch. You better get on your phone, ask Siri where that happens, because I guarantee you the bitch will not say here.
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell can you love somebody else?
Oh, fuck those motherfucking ass. Here, have a drink on me!
I see now that Shea is dead. Sissy killed her. Goodbye, forever.
I am Sissy, supermodel of the world, motherfucker! You come back here, Charles. Oh no, I ain't done with your ass. This motherfucker really just walk out on me like that? Charles. BB, come back, baby. I was just playing. I didn't mean what I said. That cup didn't even have anything in it. I was just playing. Come on. Charles. Charles! Charles! Oh. What it takes to transform me into my most fabulous drag self is tinted moisturizer and mascara. Am I competitive? Yes, I am competitive. I think the better question is, why don't you want me? This is my 5th time auditioning for RuPaul's Drag Race. And as much as I appreciate the time that I've been given to grow and cultivate my craft and my art, this is definitely the next platform. Everything that I have done has been for the opportunity just to stand on that runway and say, I want to be America's next drag superstar, because I want to be America's next drag superstar.